Hello, people. Welcome back to African King Academy Blue Coalition. We're back. We're live, and it's African King Academy. AK4P, AK4P. You're outside. Where you at? Let the people know.
Oh yeah, bless up people. Hope you're enjoy your fun and enjoy your Friday night now as usual. People are celebrating. People are just enjoying their time outside. Getting drunk and all that. They're getting pissed off. So yeah, here I am just walking. I'm just casually talking to you guys on my phone. So yeah, make a good Friday fit, people. Smash the likes, and yeah, I'm on the streets of York.
That's crazy, man. He said he's outside, people. He's outside. How about that? But it's been a long time. It's been a long time since the Blue Coalition has been on. There's a lot to talk about. Obviously, international break's over. Football's about to begin. But we'll begin with your side of the blue, Man City blue. Um, they're looking good at the moment. But how are you feeling about the game on the weekend?
Uh, First and foremost, I'm not gonna get gassed about our recent performances. Even though we are 7 games on the trot now,
Yeah,
and we're going on a winning streak, which is something positive that I can take. Um, so yeah, apart from the 2 losses, we're still going strong.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, tomorrow in the weekend, uh, Everton are coming. So yeah, the trophies are coming to Manchester. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be a close game, I reckon. It's going to be a close game. They're going to give us a challenge. So
Yeah. Can obviously Grealish can't play against you because you're the parent club, right?
yeah, apparently he's on loan, so apparently he can't play. But yeah, those are the rules.
Yeah. So I think that's the benefit. I guess you're taking out their best player going into that game because obviously he comes from City, so he's part of your team, and that means it's a slightly weaker Everton. So you're not going to get the brilliance you get from the left hand side with Grealish, and you'll still have Drewsbury Hall, but it'll be interesting to see who they put on the left, how that changes their dynamic of the team. So how you feel about that? Obviously, the big star Grealish this season's been on fire. Obviously, he comes from your club. How you feeling about Jackie Boy?
I'm actually happy for him. I'm actually happy that he's balling out. He's getting the chance and he's making good use of it. And I know certain people in my fan base are. I know certain people in my fan base are have mixed emotions. That's all I can say. But I'm happy for him. I'm so happy for him that he's balling out at a different club, and may he continue.
Yeah, yeah, he's been a revelation over there on the Toffees. Obviously, they got the new stadium. They're coming to your ground though. What are you expecting? Another routine win, just another 3 points, and then move on to the next one? Is that what you want to see from your side?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Because Everton defensively, they're not the best, I would say, defensively, but attack wise is where we need to be careful. Because I'm still not confident in our. I'm still not confident in our back line yet.
Mm-hmm.
But these past 7 games, yeah, these past 7 games have restored confidence in me, and I think we can move forward.
That's good to hear. That's good. I like you're gonna. the team. Nobody really.
Sorry.
Big up Lumen. Big up Lumen. I think most
Oh yeah, bless up Lumen.
about Liverpool and Arsenal. Big up Lumen. I think most people are going to be talking about Liverpool and Arsenal. I think you're going to be very quiet about your business. Haaland is on big form right now, and you've got a decent run in. You've got a decent run in, but as you said, you're still worried about the defense. Going forward, you look fine. Any updates on injuries? Obviously, Rodri had that thing beforehand. Is he out? How long is he out for? Is there any other injury updates for your club coming into the weekend?
Latest injury updates. All I have to say is, I think Rod is gonna be off another week or so, but yeah, but I think he may come off the bench. So, he'll be on the bench, but I don't think he's gonna get minutes against Everton. And obviously, Ryan Cherky is gonna be back.
What, very soon?
Yeah. I recently just saw a post on, of course, my club's official fan page, and yeah, apparently Cherky looks like he's lost weight.
That's good. That's good. Getting healthy, getting in shape.
Yeah, and of course, disclaimer: people can't call him beef jerky anymore, nor fat. Yeah, remember that.
Yeah, that was
He
a
looks
crazy
trimmed
slander
it.
name.
Yeah,
That's
beef
good.
jerky.
He has the Eden Hazard gene of just being fat before the league season starts. But big up Lumen, congrats Ken, your channel's back. Big up to you both. Yeah, man. Thank you. It's back. It's back now fully. But obviously you got Everton. We have Forest away on the Saturday early morning. How I feel
That's
about
gonna
my
be
game?
interesting.
Yeah,
That's gonna be interesting.
Big Ange.
Maresca versus Big Ange. Yeah, man like Mr. Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to be the next manager to get fired. I want my team to be the one to put the coffin in his. I need a big win. I know international break can be difficult coming off an international break. Players are tired a bit, but no, I think a lot of our players are rested. A lot of players didn't go to the international scene, so I'm gonna look for a big result this Saturday morning. And if we can get a big result, then the rest of the weekend will be fun.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun if both of us can get 3 points in the weekend.
Yeah, because then obviously you got the big game on Sunday, Liverpool United. You got Fulham Arsenal in the evening, Saturday evening as well after our game. So those could be a couple good watches.
Fulham, you have one job, please. Please.
Do you think Fulham have a chance?
Fulham are basically their bogey team, and
Yeah.
speaking on they're the bogey team. So speaking on past results, Fulham do turn up when it's against Arsenal.
Yeah, they do. But what are you expecting? You expecting Arsenal to stroll through them, or do you think Fulham can actually, have a chance? Obviously, you got a couple good players over there.
If I can get, if it can be a draw, nothing more like it.
Yeah, so you want a draw. So a draw is the kind of thing that you're looking at.
A draw, yeah.
Okay, so you want a draw from the Fulham game, and what about the big one, Liverpool Man United? What are you expecting out of that? Are you expecting Man United to lose badly? Expecting that to be a draw? What are you expecting from that one?
As much as I hate both, as much as I hate both with passion, again, Man United have been playing scummy football and I'm getting away with it. So, I hate them as much as I hate Liverpool. So, so I think it's going to be a draw. I reckon.
You reckon a score draw or a boring 0-0? Were you
I think
thinking?
it's going to be. I think it's going to be a draw. Because and of course, Liverpool and Man United are going to battle it out. They're going to battle it out like it's like it's all for glory, like
Yeah.
for pride, all for pride.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to go head to head. So I think it's going to be a draw.
You're thinking draw. Okay, so you're you're expecting your two big rivals to go and lose some points, and maybe you catch them up
Yeah,
in the table.
yeah.
Okay, okay, that'll be very interesting if that did happen, because obviously City haven't been talked about too much when it comes to the title this season. There are a lot of people sneaky suspect in terms of going for that title race. I think it is between you, Arsenal, and Liverpool. And I think when it comes to the title race, specifically, any drop points is like a loss. So if any of your teams draw in the weekend, it's going to be a loss. It's going to be a bad one, to be honest.
And of course, I've got an ulterior motive for this.
Oh, okay. What's the ulterior?
I want Words to keep his 009 alive.
Oh, okay. So you want to keep it going? How long you want it to go for? What, double 20, 30?
Yeah, 30 max.
uh, the thing about Wirtz is if it wasn't for, I feel like a lot of he could have had an assist already if it wasn't for, and this is the one thing that I'm worried about is Salah. Salah's been poor so far. So is he gonna awaken against United? Do you reckon this could be the game where he maybe wakes up from that sleep?
I think based on recent performances, Mo Salah has not been that great recently, especially against his recent results against Galatasaray, Crystal Palace. He was nowhere to be seen. So I don't know. Probably he could turn up, but look, I have no disrespect towards Mo Salah. I think
Yeah.
he's one of the greats for sure. But yeah, but Liverpool fans, deluded, these deluded Liverpool fans, these deluded Liverpool fans want to start the Mahrez Salah conversation. Yeah. Well, let's see if your boy turns up against United tomorrow. Yeah, then we'll talk.
Yeah, to be honest with you, that conversation is about what you like. Mahrez is probably the one which is a more aesthetically pleasing, the skillful one, and Salah's your goal scorer. Salah is your stats man in essence. So it depends what type of football you like. It's similar to the Eden Hazard Salah question, whereas how do you like to watch football? Do you like someone that's just going to get you a goal and assist every game, or do you want someone that was going to try and get you off your feet, do something
1 minute,
crazy?
1 minute.
No problem. No problem. Jeez, he's outside. But that's the age-old question when it comes to football. Is in regards to what type of football do you like? Are you a person that likes players that can score goals, get you assists on a consistent basis, or a guy that's gonna beat 2-3 man, maybe do it a couple dribbles, move on to the next thing, and see where it goes? This is a gonna be a very interesting period of time. Obviously, we've got another international break in the end of November. But, let me check how many Premier League games before we get the international break, because I don't think it's many. I don't think there's many Premier League games before the international break. So we got 2 weekends in October, weekend in November, 2 weekend, yeah. So four games, and then it's another international break. So this 4 game period. You know what? Actually, let's go through this 4 week period. So for Chelsea, you got Forest, City have Everton, and Chelsea have Sunderland. Let me see Chelsea's. Let me see Chelsea's fixtures. Yeah, and then Man City's. Let's actually Google. Google. And then Man City's fixtures coming up. Okay, this went too far. There we go. There we go. All right. So these are the Chelsea fixtures going into the next international break. We have Forest away, then we have Ajax at home in the Champions League. Then we have Sunderland at home, Wolves away in the EFL Cup, Tottenham away, got Karabakh, and then we have Wolves before another international break. Be interesting. So Forest away, that's going to be an early kickoff. Nice and early. Can get the 3 points from there. I think that's.
All right, I'm
Are
back.
you back? Yeah, we're just gonna go through the fixtures till the next international break, because we got the next international break at November. So these are the fixtures coming up for Chelsea. Got Forest away, so that's the early kickoff. Then got Ajax in the Champions League, need to win that one. Sunderland at home. Sunderland have had a good start to the season. They're going to be very difficult. Going to be one of those teams where you kind of like you need to get the points. And Wolves away in the EFL Cup, so must win that. Tottenham away, Karabakh away, Chelsea, Wolves. AK, do you think there's any banana skins in these fixtures up until the next international break for Chelsea?
I think Chelsea, Ajax, Sunderland, Wolves. Oh, I'll tell you what's going to be the most spiciest one of all. Tottenham.
Yeah, with Thomas Frank, new style of football. Depending on their momentum going into that game as well. I think the rest of the game should be wins. I think we should go unbeaten until the next international break. If I'm being honest, and I think we can do. I think we can do. Sunderland will be difficult as well because they've bought a lot of good players. They have been a nuisance to a lot of teams.
Oh yeah, they have.
Let me go find the Man City fixtures as well. Yeah, big up Yasser TV, man. Big up Yasser TV.
Big up, yes, my guy. What's up?
These are the City fixtures. How are you feeling about those going into your international break? You got Villarreal after Everton, Aston Villa away, Swansea in the cup, Bournemouth, Dortmund, and then Liverpool. How are you feeling?
I think Villarreal is a must-win. It's going to be tough though. Look, I'm not saying any game is easy from here on. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one for us. So Villarreal is a must-win in the Champions League if we have to secure top 8. And yeah, Aston Villa. I mean, even though Aston Villa look dreadful, but they managed to they look dreadful, but you may never know. So I think Villa is gonna give us a tough game at home, especially at Villa Park.
Yeah, they won their last couple games, so they're starting to get their momentum back. So they could be on good momentum by the time they face you. Plus, they don't have any European football. Well, no, they do. They have Europa League, but it probably won't be as a difficult fixture as Villarreal. So that might be interesting to see how they cope with Europa League and then the Prem game. And how are you feeling about Dortmund Liverpool back to back at home? Going into the international break.
Home advantage for us, which works well in our favor, provided we win those games.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, all games on this. Basically, all games are a must-win from here on. All games are a must-win.
Big up Zia, man. Zia
oh,
and
yeah,
Sammy
bless up, Zia, man.
Bless up. Love that. Big up Yusuf, big up Zia Talks. 100%. I'm back on this channel, man. Yeah, man. I'm happy about that. I'm happy. Back with a blue coalition. But yeah, you got Bournemouth, Dortmund, then Liverpool back to back at home. 3 difficult games for different reasons. How are you feeling? That is a very tough 3-week fixture at home.
Oh yeah, and talking about the Liverpool fixture at home, I'm telling you, if we can beat Liverpool at home, then I mean, if we can beat Liverpool on both legs, which I know Anfield is not a great place to go to, if you're a rival fan. So if we can bag wins of Liverpool, I think you have a chance of winning the league.
I think so. I think if you can get 9 out of 9, 6 out of 6 in the Premier League for those 2 games, and also get you've got the 2 Champions League fixtures. You're gonna need to go back up the table. Big up Monkey the Luffy, man. Big up. You've got difficult Premier League fixtures after Everton because Villa away, depending they're back on form. They won 2 games before the international break. They still have a really good team and manager, and even with the slow start, I think they're starting to pick up some momentum. Obviously, Everton, you don't have to face Grealish, which is a positive. But then you've got the 3 home fixtures of Bournemouth, Dortmund, and Liverpool, and then it comes like big up. It's thick and fast when it comes because it's all in the same week. It's all in the same week, which makes it even harder because you're gonna have to kind of rotate for those games. Which one would you sacrifice if you had to sacrifice a game out of those 3? Would you sacrifice in terms of rotating, maybe having a weaker team in? Because obviously you can't go full strength the whole week.
Of course you can't. So I'll tell you. obviously, obviously, barring Everton, Villarreal, Villa, Bournemouth, Dortmund, Liverpool, and Newcastle. I would
Yeah,
say with Swansea, yeah. I would say with Swansea we can play our B team.
yeah. You can do that. But then, do you think you're gonna just go straight first team for all 3 games of Bournemouth, Dortmund, Liverpool before
Yeah, I
the
think so.
international break?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think yeah. I think that I think that's how we're gonna do it.
Say Dortmund are still unbeaten, but I think that'll change after this week. Who do Dortmund have actually? That'll be interesting to see who Dortmund have.
That'll be interesting. Who Dortmund have before our game?
Let me see what Borussia Dortmund. 'Cause they may be able to. Okay. So before they face you, they have Osberg, and then after they face you, they have Hamburger. So yeah, they're not gonna. They're gonna be able to rotate maybe before you in the Bundesliga. So they're gonna be fresh, a lot fresher for that game. Oh, Bayern Munich Dortmund in the weekend.
Woo! Eh,
Ah, damn.
yeah. Well, company, you have one job, please.
And in the Bundesliga, as he said, they're unbeaten, 4 wins, 2 draws, 0 losses. And they top 2 face each other this weekend. So that's going to be an interesting game to see. Bayern this weekend. Yeah, man. That will be a fun watch. That'll be a fun watch. Bayern have won all their games so far. So someone's going to have to take a loss, one of those 2 teams. That's going to be interesting to see who does that. But yeah, you've got a difficult run in between the 2 international breaks. But if you can get through it, I think City will be a sleeper team going forward.
Yeah, and
But
to
yeah,
be fair, I like it
that
I like it that way. You know,
Bournemouth game is the one that I would worry the most about. Because Areola,
oh yeah.
he's very similar in terms of the way they play.
I mean, even though we knocked them out of the FA Cup, but yeah, it looks like Iriola's gonna be looking to get revenge. So
Yeah, and he's had a good start to the season.
he had a good
4th
start, you
place
know.
at the moment.
Goddamn, top 4, you know,
Yeah.
Bournemouth. I can't even imagine that. Top 4.
And yeah, crazy thing is they lost most of their defense and their goalkeeper as well.
They lost Poison. They lost
what's it called? Zabaria. Lost Kirkes.
Zabani, or some. Yeah, his name is
Zabani.
yeah.
Kirkes. So they lost 3 of their defenders and their goalkeeper, which at the time was Kepa. Monkey the Luffy said, "Rest are all tough. Only Swansea's the easy game." Yeah.
Yeah. The same thing. Monkey the Luffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. That's what I said. Only Swansea is the game we can at least, rest our. We can just rest our A team and play the academy lads.
Yeah, and obviously a bit fortunate. Yeah, Kepa, Zabari, Houston, and Kirkes. So they pretty much lost their whole defense
Kepa
and still finished.
Kepa is there. Kepa is there.
No,
still.
He's at Arsenal.
Oh, he's at Arsenal.
Yeah, they lost their keeper
God
as well.
Damn.
Yeah, they got Petrovic instead, I think. So yeah, they lost pretty much their whole defense, and now they're 4th. That's crazy. Imagine losing what your both your centre backs, your left back. Big up Twisted Fate. Saying Liverpool are losing on Sunday. Ain't no way an SDB scoring past Senny Schmeichel or a Salah with one successful dribble. That's funny. Trafair looks good as well. Yeah. Trafair looks good. So it's a very difficult run for City. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I feel like the Swansea game's gonna be comfortable for you. And then Everton is a bit more comfortable because obviously you don't have to face against your boy Grealish. So that kind of takes a sting out of their attacking wise. So if you can get a good
Yeah,
win in the Everton game, you know, as you said, must win against Villarreal, have a bit of momentum against Villa away as well, change it up against Swansea, and then you tough it out in those last three fixtures. And then it doesn't get any easier after the international break because you've got Newcastle, Leverkusen, Leeds. So three 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 games that are gonna Newcastle away, Leverkusen gonna be difficult, and then Leeds, you know, the history behind that one. So a very interesting run for you going forward. But how many points you reckon you're gonna get from the run of Villa, Bournemouth, Liverpool? Well, Everton, Villa, Bournemouth, Liverpool. You're gonna get all 12, 9, 10? How many points? Or you gonna drop some? We got
I
Twisted
like.
Fate.
Yeah, big up, man.
How many points? How many
Um,
points?
how many
Put your
points?
neck on the line out of 12 in
Yeah,
the next four games.
yeah. I think it's the way we have to go now. If we have to, you know, get that. That's the only way we have to go now. If we have to be back on top again. Um. So, yeah, but Pep will figure it out. I have full faith and confidence in him that he can get those important wins, and get our team morale back up again. Get them back up
Yeah.
even more.
Big
Because
up JJ. Big up JJ.
big up JJ, man.
But yes, City will get 12 out of 12. Liverpool are bums. Okay, Twisted the Fate saying you're getting 12 out of 12. Saying you're getting 12 out of 12. That's tough fixtures though. It's going to be tough fixtures.
Yeah,
Let's go
tough
back onto
fixtures, but
on the Chelsea ones.
oh yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. If we get
yes.
if we get 12 out of 12 wins,
Yeah.
then
What Prem
if
race
we
is
get
on?
if we get 12 points, if we get 12 points, we'll be back on top before Christmas.
That's a bold statement. That is a very bold statement. That could happen, especially if other teams around you drop points as well. I want to ask
Hmm?
you I do believe that you'll get in terms of your fixtures. I think you can definitely get 12. But I'm gonna say 10 out of 12. I think you draw one of the tougher fixtures. I don't know if it's gonna be the Bournemouth game or the Liverpool one, but I think one of those you draw. Maybe the Bournemouth game and you beat Liverpool at the end and get 10 out of 12 for me. But I think you win most of them.
Yeah, I think we'll do. I think we'll win most of them. Yeah, I can see it.
But what do you think for Chelsea out of our next four Premier League fixtures? We got Forest away, Sunderland at home, Spurs away, Wolves away. What do you reckon? How many points? Actually, I want the people to how many points do you think Chelsea are gonna get in the league? Forest away, Sunderland at home, Spurs away, Wolves at home. Haaland is
Mm.
scoring like a madman right now. I don't see any draws. True, but Bournemouth are looking good though. So we'll see. We'll see. What you reckon for the Chelsea fixtures?
I think Forest will beat them comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ajax, I think you'll win because Ajax also not been looking good.
Yeah.
And Sunderland, it's going to be a tricky one for you. It depends on what your manager actually plays.
Yeah, that could definitely be a loss. That could definitely be a loss.
Then Wolves. I mean, Wolves are finding form, but I think you have the upper hand. Yeah, in
Yeah.
terms of depth, quality, everything.
Yeah.
And Tottenham, Chelsea.
More time
I
than not,
want
we
you man
always
to be
beat Spurs. So I think
exactly. I mean, I want you man to be Tottenham.
away. It's at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. But yeah. But last time you went there, yeah, you beat them.
Yeah. We not more time than not, we beat Spurs. Spurs versus us is we normally beat them home and away. So I don't think that will change.
Yeah, that
Our
won't
run looks
change
good,
though.
can't lie.
Yeah, but
It looks good.
yeah, King. Depending on what Thomas Frank plays, depending on what
Thomas Frank is the
formation, what
only thing
players
that
he's gonna
I'm
play.
worried about. Yeah. Actually,
And you gotta watch out for Kudus.
Yeah. Kudus. Maybe Javi Simmons gets a bit of form.
Palinia.
Yeah. Who do they have though before and after us? So before us they have Newcastle away in the League Cup. And then after they have Copenhagen. So they may ooh, that's a tough midweek fixture they got. Newcastle away, going to St. James's Park in the League Cup. But then afterwards Copenhagen, so they'll still probably go very strong against us. But I think we'll get the advantage on there.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Let me divert your attention to
What's happening?
facing back. There you go. See, York Minster.
Oh, mad. Crazy.
The bells are ringing.
The bells are ringing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's 7. It's the hour.
Yeah, it's 7.
7 times. Nah, they're winning that. I can't lie. You beat them under and easily. Frank knows how to set up against the big clubs. Well, that's the thing, though. It's when it comes to Tottenham, it's Frank, but then it's also Spursy, and Spursy against Chelsea. They just seem to have this kind of, I don't know. We have the voodoo over them. It's the similar voodoo that we have when we go to Old Trafford. No matter how bad or good Old Trafford, Man United are, we end up losing. Big up King, big up my boss, big up my boss in the building. But yeah, I think
Big
in
up my
terms
boss.
of the fixtures, I need us to win all of them. I'm gonna lie to you. I need 12 from 12. The only one the one I'm worried about most is Sunderland, just because I know some of the quality of players that they have.
Xhaka.
Yeah. No. Do Sunderland have Xhaka? No, Sunderland have the likes of. They
Yeah,
have the guy
Sunderland has
that used to
Xhaka.
be.
Xhaka is there. And
Okay.
yeah, and he's on fire at the moment.
Oh yeah, they do. Do they? Oh yeah, Xhaka. You know who the players that I'm worried about? Habib Diarra, because he was at Strasbourg. He was good.
Yeah.
They've got a good defense now. Yeah, man. They bought some good players. Bought some good players. Enzo Lafi, Xhaka. Yeah, man. They've got a good team now. Sunderland do have a good team. They spent well. So
Oh,
Sunderland is a
definitely they
team that I'm
did.
worried about. 2013. Just waking up, stuck in bed for before the 20 miles. Hey, big up, man. Good. Hope you get them 20 miles in. Why Sunderland King? We was told Sunderland when we beat them 2-0, even though they only conceded 4 until then, the normal United agenda. I don't know about the agenda, but for me personally, I think Sunderland have had a good season so far. So, in terms of the agenda against United, I think it's more so that you've just only beaten relegation sides and promoted sides and teams with 10 men. But that's because your manager's not good enough anyway. I mean, they're 9th at the moment, but 3 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses for a promoted team. That's pretty good. They don't concede a lot. They've only conceded 6. They don't score a lot either, though. So it'll be interesting to see that game. But yeah, so yeah, for me, in terms, the only reason I say Sunderland over like a Spurs is because we just have that hoodoo over them, regardless of how good or bad Spurs are. We beat them. Wolves, Wolves look like a relegation team, and then Forest away, Ange isn't really that good. Did you see Man United have a better actually than if Cunha and Membo get it together? Could be all right this season. I'm not really too big into the XG because XG can lie to you, but I would say this: Man United are a good manager away from having a decent season, but I don't think on the Amarim. I don't think Man on the most shots on target in the league too. Man United's target shots are atrocious. That's the thing. It depends. Actually, not. Oh, okay. Well, you go back and forth about that, but time for United, I think they have a fundamental issue with the way they're being coached. I don't think the free back helps them in that essence. But yeah, I think it's a bigger problem than statistics because statistics can show you things, but they can also lie to you. 35% on target, rest of the big ups have at least 50. Yeah, so it's about the thing about it is right. You can shoot from all types of distance and get XG. So it depends on the type of shots you're making, the type of chances. Are they big chances, small chances? It'll be interesting to see in terms of chances created where United are and the type of chances you create. And is it from corners? Is it from throw-ins? Is it open play? All these things matter. It's not just she's sort of high, but yeah, but it's the type of XG you're gonna get because it also XG also can come from penalties and other things as well of that nature as well. You've missed a couple penalties as well. Well, Bruno missed a penalty. You had a couple penalties as well, so just shots on target we have the most in league. But yeah, yeah. But also you have a defensive issue as well. You're very easy to score against at times. So it's a combination things. But I think I don't think there's any game going up into the next international break that we can't lose. We have to win all of them. Forest away early kickoff, that's going to be difficult because it's just early on a Saturday after international break. Ajax at home need to win that. Sunderland at home need to win. Need to continue in the EFL Cup because I want to win that cup. And then yeah, Tottenham Carabao Wolves. And because look, if we win those games, especially the two Champions League ones against Carabao and Ajax, after the international break, it gets a bit tricky. Burnley away after the international break can be tough, but these two of Chelsea, Barca, Chelsea, Arsenal after the international break are going to be the ones. That week's going to be a tough week. So if we can have a winning record and get 12 out of 12, then I think we'll be put in good stead. But you never know. I think the most we get is probably 10. I think we draw with Sunderland. I think we beat Forest, beat Tottenham, and beat Wolves. Beat Wolves in the cup, beat Ajax, beat Carabao. I think we win most of these games. I believe, in my personal opinion. I'll remove that for now. But we will see. We will see a lot of football to play. But AK, how you feeling? How you feeling about your club? Obviously, a tough month ahead.
What's my top one? Oh, I would love it if he can get if he can be on top. Just proclaim to the world that we are kings again.
100%. So, AK4 Pete wants his side to be up top by Christmas. He wants perfect 12 for 12 over the next period.
Yeah, I know. I think in 2 months or 1 month or 2 months time, I'll leave that job. Yeah, because anyways, it'll be like almost a year since I've joined. I'm just going out in a positive manner. passion that I feel. I at least know for the fact that I've completed 1 year in a company
Oh, that's good.
and then move on to the next step. You too, and enjoy your job as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're loving it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You too. Bye bye.
Let me look at
Wait,
this
so I was just
XG
chatting
stuff.
up with someone. Yeah.
No problem. How are you feeling about City towards the end of the season, or towards this period of time?
You know, funny feeling. Um, I never felt this positive compared to last season. So my hopes are up. Provided that we can, provided that we can maintain this good run of form.
Okay, so you feel like in terms of overall, you think you're gonna have a good part of this season going into the next international break. You're gonna win most of your games and then push on from there.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. If he can see right now we're in a good position. Already what 7 wins in 7 games. So
Yeah.
if we can, so I mean, like not 7 wins. I think what 5 wins in 7 games because barring the Monaco draw
Mm-hmm.
and of course the Tottenham loss and the Tottenham loss. So these 2 games, but otherwise we're finding form. I'm not too concerned.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not too concerned. So uh, all I'm saying is, if we can maintain this consistent run of form, then I think we have a chance. We have a chance of. I think we have a chance of winning the league, and we have a chance of winning silverware this season again. I want payback for last season. Payback is what I need for last season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rival
Especially
fans have been
with Liverpool.
rival fans have been sorry King. Rival fans have been slagging us off, saying that City are trophies. City are dead. City are in the mud. Well, you're gonna get the biggest surprise of your life. Yeah, we're coming. We're coming.
That is a big statement. A big statement. So
We're coming
you
for
feel like
everyone.
this is going to be your season. You think this is going to be your season this season?
Yeah, provided we don't get any major injuries, provided that we are consistent in terms of performances and our wins, and if we keep winning, and if we keep backing up 3 points, then I'm gonna say with chest, we are coming.
This is an interesting one. City got some tough fixtures. Have you figured out your defense yet?
Look, our back line is good for now. Especially the right back part. I know Kustanov is, I think, gonna be out until next week. So, yeah, like I think Ait Nouri is Ait Nouri. I think he's still in training, so he might come off the bench. I'm not too scared or concerned about that. So, yeah, I think we'll sort our defense out, and we got the best goalkeeper in the world. Gigi Donnarumma.
They said they don't need a defense when they got Haaland. Donnarumma has made a big difference. He has.
Yes.
Even against Arsenal, he was a big difference. Catching them crosses, dominant in the air. I think he's a big presence at the back, and I think that's one of the things that's helped City, even with their weaker defensive back four. Donnarumma is a leader back there, so I think that's a big improvement of last year. And said we need Trafford back. Yeah, to be honest, Trafford is one for the future. But what do you think about Trafford? Do you think he made the wrong decision coming back to you, considering you got Donnarumma?
I wouldn't say he made the wrong decision coming, but um, I know a lot of people are saying that, uh, oh, Trafford's not gonna get minutes. Oh, Donnarumma's coming. Trafford's not gonna get minutes. He's gonna regret his move. Utter bullcrap. Utter bullcrap. I think Trafford is gonna probably get some minutes in the cup games. I feel.
Yeah, yeah. But do you think in terms of like because of the World Cup coming up and England goalkeeper's never been a secure place. Obviously, you've got Pickford, but in terms of his mind, would if he had prepared to be in a club where he could play week in week out? You reckon for him personally?
Personally, look. I think before he came. I think before he came to us, Trafford was. I mean, Trafford was actually the best goalkeeper for Burnley, and he got them promotion. So and he said it personally himself. He said it personally that he is he's ready to play with the big dogs.
Mm. Okay, that's a. We'll see if he
And I
can.
rate, I
If he
rate his
can.
mentality. I rate his mentality, but I don't
Yeah,
think
man.
he's. I don't think he's ready yet for the major games. The blockbuster games.
Yeah,
He isn't ready for that. He isn't ready for that yet. So I think he's gonna get minutes in cup games just to boost his morale.
yeah. My boss is saying the one that made the wrong decision is Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Had to keep his relegation stat going, bro. Mm. Wait, Ramsdale went Newcastle, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, they have Nick Pope, so I don't know why they went for Ramsdale. That never made sense to me.
Me neither.
But
I was shocked. Like, what? Ramsdale to Newcastle? I'm like, Newcastle. What are you
yeah,
doing? What are you cooking? What are you cooking?
yeah, on loan as well. It was a bit of a
On
weird one.
loan as well.
Yeah. No, never made sense. But okay. So that is crazy. But is there
Oh yeah.
anything else you want to talk about before we wrap this up for this evening?
I know because you're hearing the bell. You're hearing the bell ring again. So yeah, I know it's not. It's almost. It's already 7 o'clock. So yeah, the bells are up and about.
Oh,
Hey,
what do you
can
feel
you hear
about this?
it?
Yeah, I can. Supposedly 115 decision coming real soon. How are you feeling about that one actually before we go?
How am I feeling about this? I am not feeling a thing about it, to be honest. I mean, look, they've been delaying this, and I'm pretty much bored of it. So come up with the verdict. Yeah, come up with the verdict already. For Christ's sakes. But if you ask me personally, what's gonna be the outcome? I think possibly it's gonna be a fine.
Mm.
It's gonna
Okay,
be a fine for sure. It's gonna
fine.
be a fine for sure.
Do you think you
And
may get a transfer ban? Maybe a little transfer ban, transfer embargo.
I think possibly we could get possibly. Possibly. I mean, I'm saying it with confidence. Possibly we might get, but um, yeah, a lot of people talking about, oh, they're gonna get the trophy strip relegation. Ha ha. You're out of your flipping mind.
Mm.
You're out of your flipping mind if you say relegation. Ha ha. What? It's not gonna happen in your dreams. In your dreams, it's gonna happen. Possibly, yeah. Look, possibly we'll get a small fine and possibly a transfer ban. I'll take that.
Yeah. Out of every keep on the mark, I'm honestly over the moon. We got Lamins. Yeah, Donnarumma is nice, but he's like DGG, excellent shot stopper, and our fans will hate that he isn't with as good with his feet. The thing about the feet thing is, it's all good and well to be good with your feet, but you have to be a somewhat of a shot stopper because that's what you get paid for. You get paid to stop the goals. the feet stuff is nice, but you could see with Man City the difference of having Donnarumma to Edison. Even though he's not as good as with his feet, he provides a comfortability at the back. He provides a presence that allows for Man City to be a lot more solid defensively, and I think that's going to be good for them going forward. But I think there's nothing really else to say. AK4 Pete's out on the streets. It's been African King Academy and AK4 Pete with another episode of the Blue Coalition. But before we go, the rule call for everybody in the building. Big up Lumen, big up Yusuf, big up Zir Tooks for the raid as always. Big up Monkey DeLuffy, Twisted Fate, JJ Mob Boss, Yasir TV. Subscribe to Yasir TV, subscribe to Zir Talks. Twisted Fate Mob Boss. No, 100% is why I needed DG stuff, but our fans was going for the few mixes. That's my point. Yeah, man. You need that sometimes, Twisted Fate. You do need that. And I think that's why City are going to be good this season, because they've got the keeper now. They've got the keeper that can make up for the mistakes the defense makes. And I think that's hopefully Lemons can be that for United as well. But big up everyone. Big up Mobbos and Twisted Fate at the end there as well. Blue Coalition, episode 6. And we're going to try and be more consistent with this. And we're out. Peace.
Oh yeah, and before you end this, smash the likes on your way out, people, and have a blessed Friday. Yeah, and let's all hope that we get good wins this weekend.
100%. And remember, guys, squeeze the lemons. Anyway.
Yeah, squeeze the lemons, guys. Squeeze the lemons. Epic pocket the pockets, guys. Squeeze the lemons, guys.
Peace.
Peace out.